Welcome to the ACS Daily News. The remnants of Hurricane Ida will affect the Northeast today and into tomorrow. We spoke with WARA meteorologist Jim Corbin to learn about what we can expect.
What we're looking at on this Wednesday, especially Wednesday night into early Thursday, is a rare event. We've had so much rain this summer, really going back to late June, and we've had 3 tropical systems included, bringing us some rain. Remember Elsa back on the 9th of July, so a very wet water table around the area. We've got trees that are sitting in very damp conditions on the ground. I'm expecting an average of about 4 inches of rain, plus or minus an inch or so, over the next several hours, right through Thursday morning. And what you're going to do with that, you're going to see places like this brook here, the river running through downtown Attleboro across from the Blackenton Inn. And this is going to be coming up and likely get almost to flood stage. Now, that's not important to most people now, because the good thing about this is mostly it's going to be an indoor event in terms of the timing of it. Most people are going to be inside tonight. But you get 4 or 5 inches of rain, and if you've got a susceptible basement, that is something you want to be considering, a sump pump. If it's happened in the past, tonight is one of those nights where it has a pretty good chance of happening because of the water table being so high this particular summer, and you get a lot of rain on top of it. So if you have basement issues, beware tonight. Now, the other issue is going to be the gusty winds. Now, late tonight and tomorrow, we could see winds up to 30, 35 miles an hour. Because the ground is so soft, some susceptible trees could actually come down. You might look out tomorrow morning or Thursday morning and say, how did that tree come down? It wasn't that windy. Well, the ground is very soft, so any trees that could be susceptible have been pounded by the wind over the years. They might give up the ship tonight, so you want to be careful of that. In terms of power issues, yes, that is not a non-zero situation in this event, mainly because of what I've been talking about, trees possibly coming down, again, whole trees generally, because of the soft ground. So by the luck of the draw, if a tree falls on a wire, there will be some power outages. I expect the power issues, though, to be very isolated. It's really just a flood event. Basements, if you live near them, rivers, streams, wet ground, causing a couple of trees to fall. And also, don't drive if you don't have to, because you don't know, you go around a bend, and it could be a big puddle that could stall your vehicle out. Other than that, if you're driving tonight, which hopefully you might want to avoid if you don't have to drive, watch out for big puddles on the roads. Susceptible roads, we all know where it floods when we travel. Now you're traveling at night, tonight, Wednesday night, and you might not be able to see that puddle, that big puddle. Don't drive in it. And make sure you have good wipers. Again, all this is obvious, but it's just a reminder. Good wipers. No, I don't work for the company, but Rain-X works pretty good on your windshield. Kind of beads up the rain. All these issues just to stay safe in this unusual storm. Again, the remains of what used to be Hurricane Ida will be passing through the area on top of a front in the vicinity. And so we're going to have breezy conditions, a lot of rain. The good news, though, is once this is over with, the weather returns to very pleasant, almost late September conditions for Friday and the weekend.